Hello everyone, I hope I am live now. Audio, video, everything is clear guys, please confirm me once. So welcome to Let's Crack NTA UGC NET YouTube channel guys. Here UGC NET September 2022 examination, which is phase number 2 examination, is going to happen between the September 20 and 30. So at any time dates can come out. The exact dates are the advance intimation letters will be issued from the September 16 onwards as per the notice of the latest or last notice of the NTA. So let us hope for the same as per them. So this is a series which I am starting today for the paper 1 current affairs. In this series total 8 months, even though title is made it as a 6 months, but we have taken from the January till the August. So from the January till the August, from the UGC NET perspective, whether it is higher education current affairs or environment current affairs, whatever it is, all the current affairs will get covered in this for the paper 1 related and paper 2 commerce related also separate sessions in the same channel. Both paper 1 and paper 2 I am going to take it for the current affairs majorly. So this is going to be useful for the examination to cover up many important points which can come in the exam, because not all the current affairs are going to come. At least if 1 or 2 questions are coming, we can able to solve those questions easily. Right guys, before proceeding further, if you are new members, kindly subscribe to this channel and do not forget to like the hit the like button and do press the bell icon. NTA UGC NET paper 1 as well as paper 2 commerce current affairs series every Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at 9 PM I am going to take it in this channel. Let's Crack NTA UGC NET, and you can join me live on paper 1 daily free live session at Unacademy free platform for this 15 days final battle. So daily at a 5 PM I am taking session from today onwards. Today already session 1 completed, tomorrow session 2 will be there, and this is my profile of Unacademy. The link is given in the description of the session. Please click on that link and click on follow button in the Unacademy Learning app, and do join in my Telegram group. Unacademy space Vodnala Shivalingam is my Telegram group name. Join over there so that you will get all the updates regarding the NTA UGC NET and the classes also. UGC NET-JRF 2022 complete courses for the paper 1 and paper 2 commerce and paper 2 various other subjects by other educators have been launched and going live also. Just we have started with only 1 week have been completed. You can join in live at Unacademy Plus platform daily 8 AM commerce, 7 PM paper 1 is going on from my end, and all the batches are live now. With a single subscription of Unacademy, you can watch all the educator live upcoming ongoing already completed recording class also. Have the paper 1 paper 2 mock test for the both papers and unlimited practice structured schedule. You will get it, everything will be under one roof. So use the invite code Shiva Live SHIVALIVE and get 10% off on the subscription. Not only the 10%, your learning credits will be additional 10% discount will be there. Whether you go for plus subscription or iconic subscription, it will be having the 10% discount if you use this referral code. Let's start with the current affair paper 1. This session is also for December 2022 examination. Yes, preferably you can go for that. Guys, do hit a like button. If you are ready, we'll go for the question number 1 of the current affairs. Current affairs, how I am going to cover. Question will be shown to you. You need to answer the question. Later, I will explain the related important update or current affair. Whatever the, not only the answer, the related updates also will be known to you in the explanation part. That's how the session will go. Right, let's start with the question number 1. The first geological park of India will built in which place? The first geological park of India will built in. Love yourself PDF I will give once I complete the current affairs. It is better if you can make a note of it so that it will be a practice for you also. But rather than waiting for the PDF, you make a notes and PDF also will be given to you soon. Good evening everyone. Hello. First geological park of India will be built in. So answer is that option B, that is Jabalpur is the place. Jabalpur is the place. The first geological park of India will be built in Jabalpur, Madhya Pradesh. And here the approval for the park was given by the Geological Survey of India. Geological Survey of India. Under the Ministry of Mining, park will be constructed with an investment of how much? With a 35 crores of investment over the 5 acres of land. This geological park is being conducted. 5 acres of land. So 35 crore rupees, 5 acres of land. The geological park is being built up. So it's a unified area which advances the protection and use of geological heritage in a sustainable manner. It will promote the economic well-being of the people who are living there in the Jabalpur. Next, ISRO is likely to launch mission to study the sun. Mission to study the sun. Mission to study the sun in the year 2022. What is that mission? Aditya L1 mission, Rudra L1, Pragati L1, Surya L1. What is that? Good evening. Hello. Guys, please do hit a like button if you like this session and do share with your friends also. This is going to be useful session. Aditya L1 mission is the correct answer. If you look at Aditya L1 mission conceived as a 400 kg class of satellite carrying one payload visible emission line carograph. It is planned to launch almost 800 kilometer low Earth orbit. So it is Aditya 1 or Aditya L1 mission has now been. Aditya 1 is the initial name of it. Now it is been revised name is that Aditya L1 mission now. Now it is Aditya L1 mission which is going to be inducted in 2022 year only. This will be inverted in a hollow orbit around the L1, 1.5 million kilometer from the Earth. How many kilometer? 1.5 million kilometer from the Earth. These much technicalities are not required, but better to have it. Hello Ankita officer. Federated digital identities aims to interlink the multiple identities of Indian citizen. For instance, the digital IDs like Aadhaar, passport and PAN are interlinked to and stored under new unique ID. It is introduced by which department and what is that unique ID? So answer must be D, which is Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, which is MIT. They have working on the model of Federated Digital Identities, FDI, Federated Digital Identities, that will link all these identity cards of the Indian citizen mainly to control at a single place. To link all these identity cards, we have one more digital identity model got created, which is Federated Digital Identities, which has been launched by Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. That much is important. Actually, all these cards are being created to link each other only. PAN to Aadhaar, Aadhaar to PAN and other voter ID to Aadhaar, Aadhaar to voter ID, to link everything only. This is there. There is a one stand-up comedy joke also is there. Why all these cards are there? To link each other. Hello Nakul. Ministry of Chemicals has recently launched a portal to facilitate innovation and research in the pharmaceutical sector. Sniper, Viper, Stars, none of the above. Radhe Radhe Dipanshi Saxena. So Ministry of Chemical has launched this in the pharmaceutical sector by the NIPER only. Recently launched a portal to facilitate innovation and research. Innovation and research in the pharmaceutical sector. NIPER, which is National Institute of Pharmaceutical Educational and Research. This is actually an institute. It is also there in Hyderabad, I think. It is there, Hyderabad, near to us only. The National Institute of Pharmaceutical Education and Research. It's a Ministry of Chemical recently launched this portal, NIPER portal, mainly for what purpose? To promote the innovation in the pharmaceutical sector. To promote the research and development and innovation in the pharmaceutical sector, this got launched, and this portal will be creating with the aim to disseminate, means to expand the information and knowledge related to all the NIPERs which are available in India, all the institutes which are pharmaceutical research institutes available in India, their research activities, their patent which are filed, their publication information, their research information, everything will be kept at this portal name called as a NIPER portal. Next, I forgot NIPER or Viper. Don't forget like that, you will become Vipe in the exam hall. The program was launched to increase the innovation in waste management. So option C is the given answer, Swachhata Startup Challenge. It's Swachhata Startup Challenge. The program launched to increase the innovation in waste management mainly. Swachhata Startup Challenge. Swachhata Startup Challenge was launched to increase the innovation in waste management by the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, MOHUA. Urban and Housing and Urban Affairs in partnership with the Department of Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, DPITT, and Agents Franchise for Development. So here this is to nurture the evolving ecosystem of the Indian waste sector, and this AFD is there, na, Agency Franchise Development. It's a public financial institution. It will implement the policies of the French government here, and here the goal is to support 10 startups who are working on the Nexus technology as well as social innovation to solve Indian waste management challenges. This startup AFD is working to increase the, it is providing support to 10 startups who are working on the waste management challenges which are there in India. So those challenges having 4 thematic areas. Those challenges are social inclusion and zero dump solid waste management, plastic waste management, and transparency through digital enablement. These are the 4 thematic areas related to this 10 startup who are working on the waste management challenges. For this, the support is given by Agency Franchise Development, which is a French related company, is giving a support to 10 startups in India. Next, paper 1 and paper 2 both 9 PM for current affairs. Thani. The Transparency International recently released a corruption perception index. According to this index, India ranked every Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at 9 PM my classes will be there in this channel. Every Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. India rank in corruption perception index. Option A is the given answer, 85. Better rank is there. Wow. The corruption perception index released by Transparency International annually. So latest 2021 report which is released in January 2022, as per that India is standing on rank number 85 in 2021 and previously it was in 86, now it is 85 position. Pakistan dropped by 16 spots in this year and ranked at 140. Pakistan is standing at 140, India is at 85 place. 2 years into the COVID pandemic, this corruption perception index reveals that corruption levels have been stagnated at worldwide, means decreased almost or constant. 131 countries have made no significant progress against the corruption and 27 countries are historic lows also. And meanwhile, human rights and democracy across the world are under the assault, and CPI uses this corruption perception index, uses a scale from 0 to 100. 100 is very clean and 0 is highly corrupt. So we are at 85. Yes, love yourself. You are loving yourself. That is why you are always correct. Great, great. A single platform to give best developed edutech solutions and courses to the students. Eleventh of July will come tomorrow morning, 10:30. Good evening, Archana. So answer for this question is that option C, NET 3.0. NET 3.0 is a single platform to give best developed edutech solutions, means educational technology based solution and courses to the students. Almost 58 global and Indian startup educational companies, edutech companies are onboarded into a single platform providing 100 courses and e-resources for the capacity building and improving the learning outcome of the students and employability skills of the learners also. NET we know very well, previously the full form also been asked, National Educational Alliance for the Technology. National Education Alliance, alliance itself is indicating it is a pool of various edutech solution companies. Alliance is a merge, alliance is a group of companies coming together to provide the technologically educational services, especially economically disadvantaged learners will be there who can't able to afford higher fees, and economically weaker section, those people can able to take this advantage of these courses. Next, National Educational Alliance for Technology. Previously there is a question on full form. Data Privacy Day is celebrated every year with the objective of spreading awareness and privacy. Data Privacy Day. Our privacy is at risk in social media every time. Guys, if you like the session, please do hit a like button. If you dislike the session, kindly do hit a dislike button also. But do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you are preparing for UGC NET examination. So answer for this question is A. 28th January is being celebrated as a Data Privacy Day every year. So here, why the Data Privacy Day is important? Your complacency is data hacker's best friend. So we repeat, your complacency is a data hacker's best friend. So which will prevent the possibility of identity theft. To give a awareness, to create a awareness, it is an international effort is going on. It's an international effort to creating awareness on the importance of respecting the privacy or the data which is related to someone private data, enabling the trust and safeguarding the data in the social media or anywhere in the digital one. So to protect that only, to create awareness, this Data Privacy Day is being celebrated on January 28 every year. Hello Coptic, you believe, you believe you are not late. Wah. Your belief is wrong here. You are already late by 9 questions. International Education Day for 2022 theme. Option A, changing course, transforming education. Changing course, transforming education. Actually, on which day International Day of Education is being developed? Is being celebrated? On 24th January 2022 every year, we are celebrating International Day of Education. But for this 2022, the theme for this event is that changing course and transforming education. It is a detailed UNESCO recent Global Futures of Education report. UNESCO's recent Global Futures of Education report. Transforming a future requires urgent rebalancing of our relationship with each other, with the nature as well as with the technology. It permeates our life and bearing the breakthrough opportunities while raising serious concern for equity, inclusion, democratic participation. Means these are the 3 problems of world education. Total all over the world. This is UNESCO report is saying these are the 3 challenges or concern of education sector all over the world. Equity, inclusion, democratic participation, means giving equal opportunities to all to pursue the education. Right. Next. Which country declared an environmental emergency due to oil spill? Around 6,000 barrels of oil were spilled into the Pacific Ocean. So option B is the correct answer. Peru is the country. Peru is the country. You can look at. Peru is a South American country, which is government of Peru recently declared environmental emergency due to oil spill. So oil spill into Pacific Ocean, almost for a 90 days, it is 6,000 barrels of oil were spilled into Pacific Ocean. For a 90 days, a tanker of Respol, which is a Spanish energy firm, was transporting oil to Ventila refinery in Peru. So the name of the tanker is that Mare Doricum. Mare Doricum. It's an Italian tanker. The oil is spilled occurred due to the explosion of the undersea volcano Tonga. So due to that, it almost lasted for 90 days. It is there like that only. For 90 days, it was declared as an emergency. 6,000 barrels of oil spilled into Pacific Ocean. 6,000 barrels. Hello Rebecca, happy. The Green Climate Fund in developing countries, it helps the country to fight against. Option B, climate change. Green Climate Fund is invested in developing countries. It helps the countries to fight against, not flight, fight against the climate change only. So, Green Climate Fund is established within the framework of United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change. It's an operating entity of financial mechanism, means providing a financial support in developing countries in adaptation and mitigation, means reduction of to counter the climate change actions. So this is based in Incheon, South Korea. It is governed by board of 24 members supported by the Secretariat. So fund's main attention is that supporting projects and programs and policies, other activities in developing countries parties using thematic funding windows. Next, central government approved a plastic park in Karnataka. Central government has approved a plastic park in Karnataka in Mangaluru. I think N is extra, na? It is in Mangaluru. Central government recently approved to build a plastic park in Ganjimat, Mangaluru in Karnataka. The park will be created almost 62.77 crores. It is built by the Karnataka Industrial Area Development Board, KIADB. KIADB. Right? In that land only it will be built up. So it is to generate the hundreds of employment for the local youth. By what is this actually? To generate the employment, you are constructing a park. You are building a park, plastic park. Okay. Polypropylene unit is to set up in the park. This will provide a raw material to polymer and plastic units inside the park. It will provide a raw material to polymer and plastic units inside the park. So polypropylene is a thermoplastic polymer. Mainly used in plastic packaging. One side we need to avoid the plastic usage. And on the other side, they are building a plastic parks. Indian Meteorological Department published its Climate India during 2021 report in which year? So this question is actually, 2021 report will be released in 2022. 2022 report will come in 2023. So outrightly these two options, this option number 1 will get eliminated, 4 also will get eliminated, either same year or next year. But here the findings of the report is important. Climate of India during 2021. This, as per report, year 2021 is the 5th warmest year in India since our country wide record stated in the India in 1991. So 5th warmest year. So there are 5 warmest years till now. Out of that, 5th one is the 2021 only. And it reported that loss of 1750 lives because of the extreme weather events in 2021. And Maharashtra is the most adversely affected state. Out of all states in India, Maharashtra is adversely affected in 2021. Among extreme weather events, lightning and thunderstorms were responsible for highest 787 lives were lost. And it is followed by floods, heavy rains, landslides are there. Many cyclones also there, due to that 170 people died. But this is the important thing you need to remember. Maharashtra is the state which is adversely affected because of this, and it is treated as a 5th warmest year. Bas. They are not PYQs, right? No. These are all CYQs. CYQs, current year questions, which will come in 2022. They'll take the question paper from me only, you can believe. Digital government mission aims to. Option A is the given answer. Digital government mission aims to benefits to the citizens before even they start inquiring about a scheme or a subsidiary, right? Inquiring about a subsidiary. So there is a mission called as a digital government mission. It is launched by Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology only. This will deliver the government services to the citizen, obviously, and it will use in machine learning as well as artificial intelligence to deliver. So for instance, like how the mission will work, it imbibes the automatic process, and a student applying for a scholarship will get an alert. Everything will be there in this. This is to reach the benefits of the citizens before even they start inquiring about a scheme or a subsidiary. They will get the information. It is a next phase of the e-governance. Means e-governance used to be administrative via electronic platforms, but this is something more beyond that. Before start inquiring, they will get update about it. That's how the benefit of this mission. मैंने तभी दिया नहीं आंसर. अच्छा, something is better than nothing ना Bharti. Making wrong answer is better. Making wrong answer is best as compared to no answer, as there is no losing over here. Learning is more. The Ministry of Education conducted a survey to learn about the education losses during the COVID times. The survey was conducted in November 2021. The survey is called as an what? National Achievement Survey. It is called as a National Achievement Survey. So it is conducted in November 2021 in the 16 districts of Tamil Nadu. So here the 3 districts of Andhra Pradesh, 16 districts of Tamil Nadu, they could not participate in this because of the heavy rains. Survey is called as a National Achievement Survey. It was conducted with the help of district level coordinators. What these coordinators have given the data and what they filled the data and what output came, we don't know. The World Economic Forum recently published Global Cybersecurity Outlook 2022 report. According to this, ransomware attacks in 2021 have increased by what? How much percentage? Here learning more with more concentration while not answering. You will forget that much early for sure if you are not answering in the chat box. Remember this. So answer is that option D, 151% it got increased. So ransomware attacks are there now, which is one type of the virus attacks. So that is increased by 151%. Ransomware attacks have been increased by 151%. Each organization faced almost 270 cyber attacks on an average is happening. So a successful organization is breached by cyber attacks. Spent almost 3.6 million US dollars in reviving it. So cyber resilience is anticipating and adopting cyber attacks. There is no anticipation component in cyber security. So it's a just overall protection. Cyber resilience knows its enemy. Resilience means we can estimate who are doing this activity. Before it is happening itself, we can take a precautionary measures. But a cyber security don't have this resilience power. Now this resilience power we have to build it to anticipate who are going to do the cyber attacks on our organization. एक कौन है भाई? स्काई व्यू होम स्टे. Helly Raval. The classes will happen in this channel every Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 p.m. for the paper 1 and paper 2 commerce. So answer for this is that option number A, which is Tonga. An underwater volcano erupted in a Pacific Ocean. Name the country. That is Tonga is a country. Tonga is a country in the Pacific Ocean. Recently it is called as an Hunga Tonga, which is Hunga Hapai. A volcano. The eruption was huge and loud. This was located under the water and 2383 kilometers away. It was heard in Tonga it is. The eruption created tsunami waves also. It is an undersea volcanic eruption consisting of two small inhabited islands, that is Hunga Hapai and Hunga Tonga. These are the two islands are there. Hunga Hapai and Hunga Tonga. These are the two islands. In these islands only this incident got occurred, which is volcano eruption. Hunga Tonga. National Startup Day is celebrated on Hunga Tonga, Hunga Hapai. Correct. नव्वा आपको लेకపోతున్నా हंसी नहीं रुक रहा सर. Option C is the correct answer. 16th January is treated as a National Startup Day celebration. Is going on 16th January. So India is celebrating Startup India Innovation Week between January 10 to January 16. So 16 is treated as an Startup India. National Startup Day is celebrating on 16th January every year. But this is the first, the week celebrations are organized by Department of Promotion Industry and Industrial Trade. This is first time India is celebrating this day called as a National Startup Day. From 2022 January 16 onwards only we are celebrating this one. Right? State with highest forest coverage. Arre. This much laughing. Highest forest cover is the D, Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh is the state which is having highest forest coverage. Here, as per the State Forest Report 2021, it's called as an ISFR 2021 report, says that there is a continuous growth of forest cover in India. That as per that, Madhya Pradesh is the highest forest cover growth which was happened. Later after that, Arunachal Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Odisha, Maharashtra. According to Hanley Passport Index 2022, India ranking is (83rd) is a rank. India rank in the Passport Index 2022 is 83rd. Hanley Passport Index released. The latest records are showing that top ranking countries are Japan and Singapore. So India has improved passport power. India has climbed from 7 places almost. So 83rd position now. It was in 90 position. Now it is 83rd position in getting passport power in the country's increase as per the report. World Braille Day is observed every year, and what is the theme for this day? Yes, Japan is on top, Vivek Kumbar. So, World Braille Day is observed January 6th. 6th January. 4th January or 6th January? Wait. I think C, not. Fourth only it is. Fourth. 4th January. But the theme for this, let's see the theme. I think there is no theme available for it. Okay. January 4th is treated as this day because Louis Braille was born on the same day. That is why it is being celebrated as Braille Day. Good evening, Imchen. What is the India target to install the electricity capacity from non-fossil fuels energy resources to be achieved by 2030? B is the correct answer, which is 40% from the non-fossil fuel. Installed capacity. As part of the nationally determined contribution COP21, India committed to achieve 40% of its installed capacity, electricity capacity from non-fossil energy sources. So from the non-fossil sources, we have to produce almost 40% of the installed capacity we need to produce by the 2030 itself. 2030 itself. So here at present, India has covered 40.1% of the total installed energy. That is 392 gigawatts is equal to 40.1 as per the report. Khumbalangi, India first ever sanitary napkin free village is located in which state? Khumbalangi. Non-fossil. Which state it is? Khumbalangi. Option B, Kerala is a correct answer. Kerala is famous for many of the new things. First ever sanitary napkin free village in the country is that Ernakulam district of Kerala, Khumbalangi. So it is part of the Aval KE for her campaign being implemented by the Ernakulam constituency, under which menstrual cups are distributed to women aged 18 and above. So Khumbalangi is declared as a model village by the Kerala governor itself. It also holds the title of the India's first model tourist village. India's first model tourist village. As per union budget, what percent of biomass pellets will be used in thermal power plants? Option C, that is 5 to 7% is going to be used. 5 to 7% of the biomass pellets will be used in thermal power plant, which will be resulting in the carbon dioxide saving of 38 MMT annually. 38 MMT of CO2 will be get saved because of this, and it is almost 5 to 7%. Encouraging the farmers to convert the crop stubble into pellets for almost 5 to 7% blend instead of burning it. Instead of burning it, convert into a biomass pellets. What is the rank of India in 2021 Democracy Index report? Wow. Answer is that B, 46 is the rank. Democracy Index report, India is standing on 46. So index is based on total 60 indicators are there, which are grouped into 5 categories, which is measuring the pluralism and civil liberties and political culture. These are the various categories which are there. And here if you look at, India is scored almost 6.91 is the India score. India is standing on 46th position. 46th position as compared to other countries. So Norway is the number 1, New Zealand is the number 2. Norway is the number 1, New Zealand is the number 2. Next, which Indian state or union territory launched CLAP program, CLAP program? Option B is the given answer, that is Andhra Pradesh. CLAP program is launched by Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh government, Clean Andhra Pradesh. Clean Andhra Pradesh. Jagananna Swachha Sankalpam program. Jagananna Swachha Sankalpam program, which is CLAP. Actually, Jagananna means the Jagan Mohan Reddy, who is the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh. So it aims to clean up the rural areas, improve the sanitation condition and waste management with the public transport participation. So this is a door-to-door collection of the garbage. And campaign aims to segregation of liquid, solid and on-site waste. Every waste has to be collected and used for the encouraging them for the home composting also. This is what the intention of the program. Jagananna, Jagananna, Jagananna. JNU Vice Chancellor Mamidala Jagdish Kumar. Mamidala Jagdish Kumar has been appointed as the chairperson of which institution? So has been appointed as an UGC, University Grant Commission. University Grant Commission, Twitter chairman, University Grant Commission. University Grant Commission. Mamidala Jagdish Kumar, who is the JNU, Jawaharlal Nehru Vice Chancellor. This professor has been appointed as an University Grant Commission, and he said that appointment has been made for the period of 5 years until he turns 65 years. As per the National Education Policy, Higher Education Commission would subsume regulatory bodies such as UGC and AICT is going to merged up. No. Why? NTA is not betraying. NTA is not betraying directly. We are dealing with NTA, that is why we are thinking as such. If he gives a direction, NTA will do everything. If he gives a direction, he is not giving a direction. He is not giving a direction actually. Then why to sit in that place? So option B is the correct answer, Emnati. Cyclone which created havoc in Madagascar. It made a landfall just north of the southeastern district of Manakara. So the name of the cyclone is named as an Emnati. Emnati is the name of the cyclone. So cyclone Emnati wreaked havoc Madagascar. So here the storm which was passed just north of the Indian Ocean, islands of the Reunion and Mauritius, slightly weakened by the time it approached the Madagascar eastern coast, but it is still had winds of roughly almost 100 km per hour. Wind speed is 100 km per hour. The Emnati is a cyclone name which is given. Happened in 15th of 2022, February 15th. It was happened. E-Waste Eco Park will built by which union territory in India? Punjab, Haryana, Delhi, Uttar Pradesh. So only union territory is only one option available. Not these three are states only. This is only the union territory. So here, February 14, 2022, Deputy Chief Minister of Delhi, Manish Sisodia has announced that Delhi will get India first e-waste eco park. First e-waste eco park. First electronic waste eco-friendly park will set up in Delhi, which will handle the increase in e-waste. So this will be almost recycling, refurbishing, dismantling and remanufacturing of the waste. Dismantling, recycling, refurbishing, remanufacturing of the waste will be done in a safe and scientific manner. It will be built on 20 acres of land, almost 20 acres of land. What is mega drought? What is mega drought? Option C is the given answer. A drought which lasts over 2 decades. Mega means a longer period of time. It's a drought at least for 2 decades. It will be there. So this have been linked to prolonged. So this is a term which is referred to the length of the drought rather than acute intensity. Major intensity is going to be there. A chronicle intensity rather than acute, a chronicle intensity impact is going to be more, and it will be like a longer period of time. February 18, 2022, Ministry of Education approved the continuation of Rashtriya Uchitar Shiksha Abhiyan scheme till option A is the correct answer till the 2026. So February 18, 2022, Ministry of Education approved RUSA scheme until the 2026. RUSA is a centrally sponsored scheme. We know very well it is working on the principle of equity, excellence and access. Equity, excellence and access. Extension of RUSA is a mainly it is treated as an RUSA 2.0. RUSA 2.0 till the 2026. Actually, it is better to discuss this also. The new phase of RUSA has set to target to reach out the unserved and underserved. Unserved and underserved areas, we need to set up those educational programs, and in remote areas, tier 2 cities, aspirational districts, wherever low gross enrollment ratio is there, we need to work on those disadvantaged areas or socio-economically disadvantaged group. And state government will be supported for gender inclusion, ICT, equity initiatives and enhancing the employability through skill upgradation and vocationalization. So mainly importance are improvising the skills. We need to improve the skills by having different ICT as well as equity initiatives. Because about RUSA they are also asking the statements. Last and final question of this session. The Government of India approved the new India Literacy Program scheme for the fiscal years dash that will cover almost all the areas of adult education and match the National Education Policy 2020. What is the area of fiscal years? Those are B 2022 to 7. Till the 2027 it will be. That will cover all the areas of adult education and which is matching with a NEP 2020, 2022 to 27. The objective is to not only the foundational numeracy and literacy, also critical life skills has to be. Critical life skills such as digital literacy, financial literacy, awareness, healthcare, commercial, education, childcare, all this has to be focused. That will happen only in the adult education. All the areas of adult education, and this is also meeting the objective of NEP 2020 because for the adult education separate importance has been given. Not only the child education, the adult education also given more important in the NEP 2020 area, right? So that's about the today's session, guys. I hope you enjoyed with the questions that I brought it up. So in the same way, the remaining sessions also will be there till the August month I will bring, because in this session we try to complete December, January, February, and after the, in the next session I will be bringing the upcoming months, right? So thank you so much. Good night, everyone. Thank you. Bye bye all. So please do not forget to share with your friends and do join in live at 5 p.m. tomorrow in the Unacademy free platform for the paper 1. Most important final mark questions we are doing every day, 5 p.m. 9 p.m. this YouTube live and 5 p.m. Unacademy live. So do subscribe to this channel and do follow me in Unacademy Learning Hub. Join in my Telegram group also. Thank you so much. Bye bye to all. Have a great day. Good night.